All right, now that we got everything removed, we're just working on pulling the engine. We don't really have many straps. We have one more strap we're gonna put on here. We got one motor mount on the other side off. Now we just need to get this one off, and then we should be ready to pull it. It's not looking like it's gonna be easy to remove from the transmission. I can see a little bit of a gap, but not much. Is there anything I'm missing?
I think it's just that motor mount.
All right, so we took off both motor mounts, and the thing's coming up fairly easily. We just having some problems disconnecting the transmission from the engine, and it looks like right there's just a little knob to prevent you from, I don't know, taking apart the engine easily. We broke our first strap, so we're just gonna go get some new ones, some thicker ones that can handle more weight. We got the new straps, and these ones are rated for a lot more weight. These ones are rated for over 1,000 pounds. So hopefully that's all we need to get this engine out. The new strap is completely surrounding the engine. It looks like we kind of separated the transmission and the engine. I think this thing is ready to be pulled. Oh shit.
Here she comes.
Well, here's the problem. Here. Let's put this down. It's almost out. That thing is coming out as a whole. It looks like the torque converter still is on the back of the engine. That's okay. There's transmission fluid down there. Not much though. I think it's up in the air. Uh-oh. Okay, keep going. That's crazy. And it's off. Look at that. Keep pulling it. There's still some stuff we need to remove. We need to remove some of these lines. Good thing we're replacing everything because these lines are fucked. I think they're coolant lines maybe. This feels really sketchy because it's wobbling as I'm unscrewing it. It kind of feels scary. I don't know how we're going to get it moved because we're not on concrete. This thing's not going to want to roll. It's one of those bolts where it's taking it out of the block instead of the nut. Oh shit! It's out of the engine bay. That is crazy. We did that in how many days?
2, 3?
3 days, and like with how many hours of work do you think?
I forgot.
It's been less than 24 though. Probably about, I'd say 12 hours to get this engine out. Mm-hmm. I'm afraid it might hit the top of the garage. But we'll have to see. Let's see how slowly I can do it. Alright, it's coming down slow. Looks like it's gonna clear okay. Yep, it's okay. Let's see. It's coming down. And looks like we're down. All right, well, the engine's out of the car. Let's see what it looks like without it. That is empty. The transmission, I don't really know what we're gonna do with that yet. We probably actually should have taken it out with the
engine.
With the engine, but
yeah, but look at that. The thing barely even held it. So
I feel like I have a transmission jack I can use, so I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. I think the transmission is good in this thing, so possibly sell it or reuse it. Who knows? I'm glad this engine's finally gonna be out of my life.